Hello, hello, hello. Hi, family. How are you? As you can see, this is your Aunties Could Never. There's more of us today. Oh my God. I'm Auntie Sade.
I'm Auntie Nana.
I'm Auntie AK.
Oh, you're on mute.
Auntie behavior, Farrah.
And we are celebrating today because we have finally, and early, mind you, reached 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, guys, we are so grateful. We're really happy that you've joined our family and you've put the word out there, and yeah, we're just super grateful. So please, like, we're gonna set, probably in a day or so, we'll probably set our next goal. Do you know what I mean? But we're glad that we reached it early. And as you know, we're here to talk about Love Island season 2 that comes on ITV. Season 9 that comes on ITV2, and we love it because we talk about the bromance, the romance, the friendships, and slight drama. Not so much this episode. And if you are new to us, please, guys, although we've reached our goal, please just subscribe, comment on this video, like it, and share it too with like-minded people. And remember, we are not therapists, we're not relationship specialists, we're not psychoanalysts, we're just, well, 4 very opinionated aunties who are just discussing the show. So if you've got any issues, please just go to ITV2 and please use your common sense with our opinions, okay? So yeah, before we finally get into it, actually, aunties, one of the reasons why you're also here is because we have a live show on the 18th of March in the Barbican. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this?
So it's going to be very fun. It's celebrating our 3rd year anniversary of us just being your favorite aunties. And we're going to be at the Barbican. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have lots of live guests and lots of games and lots of debates. Auntie Farrah, tell our people who is going to be on the show with us.
Oh, wow. Talk about people on the spot. So we've got some amazing guests. We have got the wonderful Richie Brave, who is a BBC One Extra presenter. We have Marvyn Harrison, who is an amazing podcaster.
Dope Black Dad.
The creator of Dope Black Dad.
Dope Black Dad. He's the creator of Dope Black Dad, I might add. He's follow him. He does lots of extraordinary things. His story is great. He's also an author. Let's not forget that. He's written a book. We've also got Nicky, who is also a presenter and a podcaster. And last but not least, we have the wonderful Remel from Capital One Extra. So please grab your tickets. Come and see us. It's going to be amazing. We've also got some great sponsors, and we are going to give away some excellent prizes.
Yeah.
All of the details is in the description right now, so you can click on the description. There's a link that takes you straight over to the Barbican site. There is also a discount code. It's just 3 years, and you get £8.50 off of each ticket.
That's 36%, guys. Exactly. It's a lot of money off.
Years, number 3, and the word years.
Yes,
it's going to be an amazing show. You will not be disappointed, and you get all of us lovely ladies as well, and you can meet us up close and personal.
Yes. So guys, thank you for coming to our show today. Really appreciate it.
We've been kicked out now.
Say it again.
Yeah, are we being kicked out now?
I was like,
no, not at all. You can stay if you.
You want to talk about Love Island? If you do, then you can stay with our family.
I love Love Island.
I mean, like, I thought you were staying, but like, you don't have to. We're gonna just run through the episode how we usually do. Like, guys who are watching right now, make sure you drop in a comment, get involved in the conversation too. So, like, Auntie Nana, this episode, tell me, what were the words? What kind of theme did you get? What kind of feeling did you get for this episode?
You know what the main thing was? Yeah. So one thing, this episode was kind of dry. It was one of those ones. We kind of knew that was going to happen. But bromance. It was an absolute festival of men loving each other and celebrating their brohood with each other.
Yeah.
There was so much I love yous. I don't think I've ever heard I love you so many times in one episode ever. But yeah, it was a bromance extravaganza.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think like it started off like so dry, really dragging out the previous episode. So guys, so basically the day before they done like the talent show. So each of the islanders come up and they showcase their talent. They're usually quite crap, do you know what I mean? But some of them are kind of entertaining. But it was just like it was done and dusted. And then we're on to the next episode and it's just like, why are we still here? Like Tom was still doing karaoke. They done it again inside the house, which was really annoying. And they just kept on going on and on and on and on about how much they loved last night. And it's just like I think from the start to the first break was all about how much they loved last night.
Yes,
you know?
It was every single couple had a conversation saying the same thing. Casey was basically the highlight of the house and his terrible trumpet playing, and Lana and Shaq and Tanya are amazing dancers. That was the other highlight, basically.
Yeah, that Tanya should be really happy that she has Shaq because he can move. But yeah, go on. You don't have to put your hand up. You can just answer the question.
I didn't want to break the flow. Are Tanya and Shaq still together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Then
Yes.
and then sorry, they were interrupted by that guy with the fingernails. What happened there? Sorry, guys. Watch this. Yeah.
Martin got booted. Martin, remember he painted his nails?
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
No polish on. Martin got booted out of the house like last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
She left.
This is like when you explain something to your mum.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No, I'm the mum in this scenario. So it's fine.
I think, what did you think about, so just jumping into like Sanam and Kai, what did you think about when Kai, because he's mentioned it a couple of times now, so Sanam, she done her talent was that she made herself cry on like on demand, and like Kai seems a bit scared of that, like he keeps mentioning it, like what do you think that's he's playing, or because he sounds quite serious to me?
I feel it, when the conversation could go the other way, like it felt like it was on the edge and she kept on laughing, but also men and crying, they don't take to that well. So and he's a bit immature, so I can imagine him being like, I wouldn't be able to handle her crying anyway, but now I know she can cry on demand. I think he's a little bit digi of that. Definitely blowing it out of proportion though, but he is immature. He is an immature dude.
Cool. You got guys, like you don't have to just say what you're saying.
No, I wasn't putting my hands up. I was going to say is she someone that has cried before, and now that she's done it on demand, are people going to be wary? Okay.
Yeah, I agree. He didn't like it. I agree. Like I think he's really apprehensive about being manipulated. I'd
just like to say, is she really pretty? Does he feel like she's out of his league? Because that kind of displays, is he scared that, as you said, scared of being manipulated down the line, so that
she's pretty? I don't think she's out of his league.
Okay.
I think they're like similar.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah. No.
They are similar. He would be like absolute girl them sugar to a certain type of woman, and she's very pretty as well. So they're evenly matched.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree.
What makes him childish?
Say again?
What makes him childish?
Oh, he is a child. He can't make his own bed.
Oh, how old is he?
Yeah. He talks about pretending to be dinosaurs. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yes, he does. He is pillow talk.
Is he 23, 24?
23, 24, maybe? Yeah, I think so.
Auntie Sade, you said he pretends to be a dinosaur for pillow talk.
Yeah. he was talking about dinosaurs, not pretends to be, but he was talking about dinosaurs for pillow talk. He's very childish. He's very, very childish. Talking about childishness, Jesse and Will, when Jesse farted on Will.
Oh God,
that was a scene I didn't need to see, to be honest. Like, I think that's disgusting.
I feel like they put that on to gross us out, because I was
really.
It wasn't like it was like a crazy fart or anything, but yeah, it's just that's just couple shit, innit? You didn't need to show us
Yeah.
that. You had nothing to show. But it wasn't. It was disgusting.
It was gross, man. I wasn't really feeling that at all. And then Lana and Ron's conversation about what their spirit animal was, and she said that his spirit animal was a cockroach, which is very. Who says that? Who says that to someone that you like?
Exactly.
Like,
Cockroach does not have the right kind of connotations.
No,
at all.
No, that's not cool.
No,
that's not a good thing. It's not a compliment.
No.
Not at all, man. Not at all. So the show was boring, man. Seriously, like I was struggling to find good parts. They did this cocktail challenge, which was, I guess, kind of funny. Do you know what I mean? But not really like my cup of tea.
No. But at least they weren't. So this was one of the liquid challenges, but they weren't putting it in each other's mouth. So I don't mind when it's like, you know, they were just filling up glasses and you had to put it into a bucket and then the winner won, like that type of shit. So it wasn't the worst of the challenges that they've had, but it wasn't that funny because they were just slipping around, falling on the floor. You know, it's like last week's shenanigans. Everything slows down and you can feel.
I was going to say that to you. That's probably what it is, isn't it? Like it's the calm before the massive build up of the end.
It's just
so how many? So you see, like now, is anyone else gonna get kicked out, or is
so actually today we did have a eviction. So yesterday the audience was voting for their favorite couple, and I guess we can jump straight to there. So we had Tanya and Shaq, Rosie and Casey, and Jesse and Will in the bottom three. So and who went Rosie?
I thought they were the bottom three. Like literally, it was going to be those three couples. Like,
Why? What have they done to be in the bottom three, or not done?
So much.
The thing why, okay, so basically Tanya and Shaq, why they would probably be, they're not as popular as before Casa Amor. So with the whole mix up with Casa Amor, that lost Tanya some currency because she brought in Martin, and then Shaq has a propensity to get in everybody's business all the time. So they're not that popular now. They were popular at one stage, but they're not so much. So what would you say, Will and Jesse? Why were they in the bottom?
I think because people don't believe that their relationship is real. Like, I think that they don't believe that Jesse is really into Will, even though what's so funny, they were talking about moving in together today. Well, that was hilarious. Because people think she's trying to get we don't have green card. What is it? Stay? She's trying to get stay.
Yeah.
Why she?
I suppose it's black.
She's Australian. Yeah.
She could be. And then Casey and Rosie are the newest couple. So they haven't been together that long. What would it be now? Maybe 2 weeks. So they're an easy target, really, because they're so new.
Yeah, but they can't build, because if you're voting for your favorite, like it would be hard for them to build up fans. Do you know what I mean? So especially with their accounts not going and stuff. So I'm not surprised that they went. I thought it was the best choice out of them. I really did think. I see Tom had tears in his eyes, boy, because his two bros. He was properly crying. He was properly crying. But actually, let's talk about that bromance. We had like Will, Tom, and Casey sitting on the bench or wherever they were sitting, trying to do some sort of like bonding moment, to like shouting out, screaming out iconic. I didn't get the reference of that. I don't know if someone watching knows the reference. I don't know why they done that. They chose that. Yeah.
I don't know. Because they were going to shout out brothers. But then somebody said, oh, but the other guys in the house are going to be jealous.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would have cared, but for some reason that seemed to warm their cockles. So they were just sitting there telling each other that they love each other and they're going to be friends for life. They are best friends. It would have been cute if they were 10, but because they're men, I was like, come on, please. No.
Do you think they're aiming for their reality show?
Yeah. Probably. because they could get a little sidekick show actually.
No,
you know
they
what?
don't have enough personality. There's no way. Like seriously, this was like the lamest bromance in a while. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like it just seemed really forced and also as well, like I did make a note, like the producers did not do a good job of like putting them together. Do you know what I mean? Like we didn't see that like natural journey of them bonding. It was almost like it only really came up like last week in the last couple of days. So ashes to ashes, yeah, exactly. It's just like Tom was properly crying, and it was like, is it really that deep, bro? Like, do you know what I mean? If who was it? If Ron didn't mention that Casey likes being part of the Three Musketeers, as they're calling it, would we know? Yeah. We wouldn't have known. Do you know what I mean? So
no, not really. Not really. I wouldn't have put them as the three closest brethren before then. But it's interesting, you know. But I do think it's quite interesting because maybe they are angling for a show. Will has enough personality to carry quite a few people, so I think he could carry them.
I think they should probably do like a YouTube channel. They should do content together. They would be really good at that because Will and Casey are just so ridiculous, and Tom is good looking. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think they will. I think they'll do something like that. Crochet Queen says, "Did you guys catch when Tom said it's shit seeing Will up there?" Yes, yeah. While Shaq was also there.
Yeah, you don't care about Shaq.
Yeah,
seriously.
At this moment, I don't think anybody really cares about Shaq. Really, he's not up there in stakes. No, he's not. He's not.
He's too inner. He's too inner. Like he loves elaboration. He's in everybody's business. Like he's just he's not. And he's wet as well. Say again. He's not my nephew. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Is he an embarrassing nephew?
Yeah, he's still my nephew. I'm still embarrassed by him, but he's still. I'm still for him as well.
Oh.
He has already.
Are him and Tanya for real? Or was it?
Well, he is. He's obsessed. He was saying today, did you hear when he was talking about I can't wait till my family meets you?
Have they had the family meets yet?
No.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yeah.
The family come in, so the last couple of couples, their family come in and meet, like, you know, talk to their child and then meet their partner who they're with.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Do like a little introduction. But that conversation that they had, Tanya was like, Shaq was like, I can't wait for you to meet my family. And Tanya was like, I know, I can't wait. And then she didn't ask, do you think your family would like me? But Shaq said, "Do you think your family would like me?" And Tanya was like, "Yeah, like that." And we've seen her mum on After Sun has already said that she kind of likes Shaq. And
she does like Shaq, but can you see the other bit that she said?
What about him being medium ugly?
Yes.
Who said that? The mum.
No.
Oh no.
No way.
That's not nice.
Medium ugly.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's not
she
nice.
said Shaq is more Tanya's type because he's no, you know what? It wasn't medium ugly. She said medium good looking.
Medium,
she said he's good looking.
That's still,
I mean, it's not ugly.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's like when we had that dilemma the other day, isn't it? When the guy was insecure about dating up or dating down.
But hold on a minute. So when the parents come here, you know, like the parents meet the other parents as well.
Yeah.
Like if I was his family, I'd be so you calling my son medium ugly.
Yeah. Let's see who he comes, because you know it's always interesting. Not many of the black contestants have their actual parents actually attend. It's always it's mainly usually a cousin or brother or sister. Do you know what I mean? So it's interesting.
Sometimes even friends.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was his friends. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. It should be a rank friend that don't care about their elders.
He has. He definitely does have a bit of a rank friend as well. So.
I was throwing him under the bus, mate.
Oh wow.
Seriously.
Oh wow.
But yeah. Yes, Astoria, it was very, very funny when she said that.
That's rude. That is rude. For a grown woman to say that as well, that's mad.
Yeah.
But you know,
I
it's
think
like,
she was trying to be nice. She was trying to be yeah.
She's
That's why
actually
she said medium.
from Zimbabwe.
Medium, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Oh.
Wait, she's from Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is her trying to be nice. Definitely.
Mm.
I used to date a Zimbabwean guy, and his mum tried to, you know, she's a lovely lady, but would never cuss you openly. But that's a cuss.
Very true. Yes, a bit of a mad one. So that will be interesting when the parents come in. I think they were the only ones that spoke about that today, actually.
Moving into meeting the family.
Yeah.
But I think Tom and Sammy have spoken about it before, actually.
Okay. No, yes, we did as well. Sammy said, when you meet my family and my friends, you'll understand me more, like you'll get to know my personality, type of
Which
thing.
is very sweet.
So mad, isn't it?
That was very, very sweet.
And it's really mad. So if I had to ask you to, like, who are your odds-on favourites? Like, who do you think is going to win?
I think Sammy and Tom. No. Considering Sammy and Tom survived this, if they were in the bottom three, I would have changed my mind. But they survived this, so I think I think what we're seeing might be a bit of a bubble. The Sammy hate. I don't think it's widespread. I think they're very good contenders to win for sure. Yeah.
I still am going with Kai and Sanam.
Serious.
I feel there's just so much love on every post about them. I mean, sometimes that doesn't always convert, but I do think that, I think everybody would be happy if those two won.
I don't know if they're gonna get the vote. I can't lie,
Or is it just every black person?
No, I don't think it's necessarily every black person. What I think is, when people say like, "Who you voting for?" they'll be like, "Of course I'm voting Labour," and then they don't. Seriously.
I feel you on that. That is so true.
So I think it's gonna be Sammy and Tom. Sammy and Tom. I keep on saying Tommy because of the Sammy.
Are you gonna put a bet on that? Because the odds are 7 to 4.
I don't bet.
According to betting.
Yeah. But no, I think and
I might put a little £1.50
to it. And story, I agree. I see cracks in Kai and Sanam, and that is not a good place to be this close to the final. And yes, Remel, I was literally just gonna say that they are very, very boring. Like they're very boring. They just they are dry.
So so people are saying that this season, this series has been a bit dry. Is that fact? It's not been as exciting as
Yeah, it has. The thing is, there have been moments like I don't think you know what? Yeah, it's been the worst group of people. Do you know what I mean? That I've seen in this show for sure, and the worst group of girls ever. Like just ever. Like,
really?
We're actually rooting for guys more than the girls.
Wow.
Like, because they have actually been trash. Like I like Zara a lot, but she was taken out early.
Zara wasn't in long enough.
I do like Tanya for the drama. Like she's so fucking ruthless, but she's not likable at all.
No, nobody's been like truly a girl's girl. They call themselves girls, but there's been no like real friendships and sisterhood. They kind of fake play it. So, and they're just not nice. They literally no accountability.
Yeah,
they are literally a bunch of bitches.
Yeah,
which you don't usually get.
Yeah,
so that's been the difference. But I don't think this has been the weakest season at all. I actually think in its entirety there's been a lot of juicy parts, but it goes up and down so much. But because nobody's fallen in love with a character, it's a bit hard to really have that romantic feel.
Isn't that part of it though? Like you have your faves and you want them to win and you kind of like follow them for life, or do you know what I mean? And you watch their journey outside of the show, you know, like you continue it. But like here, that just hasn't, like, who are you following? Like I'm like, Come on, man.
Shaq.
Come on, man.
Tanya's just not cute little.
Chelsea,
She's so
come
cute.
on.
She is cute looking. She's cute
No,
looking.
she's not. She's like
Tanya.
Tanya is irritating. I can't lie, she's irritating, but I just love the drama. Like I will argue things from her point of view because she is the boldest black woman on that show ever.
Oh
like,
wow.
Seriously. She's literally lived her truth. And but at the detriment of other people. But she's really been herself.
Tanya, Zara, and unfortunately Olivia gives us the drama.
Yeah.
We got drama, but yeah.
Yeah. But it was like Olivia was just like a master manipulator. She was queen bee of the house, but it was just like it was too biased. It was way too biased. It didn't seem natural. It seemed like it was forced by the producers and creating these really artificial situations and putting her in control. And it was just like, but we can see how much of a two-faced bitch that you've been. Like, why is anyone going to like no one liked you? And I think the hate was getting too much. And then, they pulled her. Honestly, if she stayed in the show, I think people have gone mad. Like, I'm surprised there isn't. Maybe someone from Ofcom gave them a call and said,
she's got to come out now. It could have been that. So far, Olivia hasn't been doing much podcast media. She's done it with The Sun, which has been reported that she got paid 70,000 for. So that's been her exclusive, so far. But she isn't going on the run like all of the other people are. But she's going to do well. I think she actually is going to make money. Although she's
I think so. She's a villain. She's an absolute villain.
That's a good thing though. Who will have life after the island?
Sammy and
longevity.
It's two, it's literally Sammy and
Will definitely. I do actually think Shaq could. I think Shaq could be a really decent presenter. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think he actually could. He's good on camera. He can hold himself.
He really is good on camera.
Yeah.
Will, Shaq,
Tom
and Sammy are gonna get deals with Boohoo and Pretty Little Thing. Definitely. That's
couple-wise, Tom and Sammy. Lana could actually her makeup, the whole they're in South Africa with all the seasons. Like all the seasons. Seriously, and her makeup is flawless. Like, honestly, it's just like, girl, you got talent. You actually got talent in that sense. Like, so I think she could do any makeup brand for sure. Like whatever, like foundation, lashes, perfect skin, or what do you call? I can't remember. Glass skin. You could do. Yeah, she could do any of that. Skincare, all of that, definitely. Yeah.
Like Maybelline should give her a deal. Like how they used to have Kate Moss and all of them, but would have their own little ranges. She would be great at that.
I think is she from London? If she's from London, she should do Remel. That's what
I don't think she is a Londoner, I think she's at outside. It could be. I don't know if she's an Essex girl. I think she's Surrey.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But those ones. Tanya. I don't know,
she's
man.
Not India. What's happening?
She's not India. She isn't. We yeah. I just don't. I can't see. Yeah, can't see a lot of the rest of them going far. Can't lie.
Tara says they're all good looking, so we'll get some kind of deal for a few months, but nothing substantial. Oh, she's from Hertfordshire.
Oh, okay.
What they'll start doing is working the reality.
Yeah.
The reality, what is it? Roads. That's what they'll do.
Well,
they'll do on every show.
This is the thing, but they're not interesting. That's the thing. So if they had personality,
don't hold back, Auntie Sade. Don't hold back at all.
This is we're real on this show. Like, seriously, there is. Seriously. Jeanette is saying Will for CBeebies. Absolutely. And he can do like a tour around the farm with the lambs and the sheep.
Was he a vet or something? Or he's just like sweet?
He's a farmer.
He's
Is that the one
Oh.
from the beginning? Is Will the one from
That's
the,
cute.
from the obviously he's from the beginning, but is he the one that was kind of like nerdy and awkward in the beginning?
Yeah.
And he's coming to his own. That's quite cute.
Yeah.
I remember watching the first one, and when you lot forced me to watch the first episode.
I just
listen,
don't.
here we love Love Island.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
That's why I smiled.
No, serious. Yeah, don't
I
come at anything.
smiled.
Don't
I
insult our
smiled.
audience. This is our happy place.
But it's facts. But it's nice. That's nice to hear that Will's come into his own because he was really awkward at the beginning.
I don't even know. That's him. Has he changed? I don't think so.
He's still awkward.
He's just an oddball.
But that one that
found love.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Well, no, Jesse found him.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Astoria says yes, Will should 10,000% do a farming show on CBBS. My little boy would love that. He would do so well. Will's gonna do well. Will have a career. He ain't going anywhere.
And he will probably like support Casey because Tom's gonna be okay. Do you know what I mean? So he will support Casey and make sure Casey has a career too. That's what a good friend should do. Do you know what I mean?
Like if they really are bros, if they really are bros, like how they said they were gonna support each other on the outside, and if you need me for anything, just call me. I will come.
Direct.
We'll see in it.
Yeah,
you know, because they don't know what go on outside.
Serious.
They might not realize that they don't all need each other.
Tara's saying, I'll be honest, everyone's hating on Ron, but all the lasses fancy him and Kai. We haven't spoken about Ron. I'm not. I can't lie. I don't want to see him anymore. Like I don't.
Oh,
after this show, it's enough.
Why?
It's enough because I think he's like a manipulating. He's a master. He's another master manipulator. Like I think he thinks he's a bit better than everybody, and I think he was strategic in his. Did you see him and Lana kiss? They kissed like siblings. It's actually they done it twice today, and it was just like, what's this? Ooh.
It's like so instead of proper kissing, they're doing long lip to lip kisses, which is very staged. Yeah. Basically, their faces are just there, but nothing ain't happening, and then they pull away, and it's like that.
There's no chemistry.
No chemistry.
They're just they're just doing it to try and stay together. To get to the end. Okay.
Yeah, it's so, and I think like he's had that plan from the beginning. It's kind of works, but I just don't think he deserves to win. He tried to get Sammy to go and apologize to other people in the house yesterday. It's just like, bro, what kind of narcissistic behavior is this? It's ridiculous. I'm not a fan of Ron.
It's a weird one with Ron. At the same time, I am like, maybe they really are quite prudish, like just as a couple, like they understand. No. Maybe this they are, but they actually are very dedicated to each other. So they know, okay, we don't need to display this because we really have found each other. Time will tell. There are lots of people that don't do full-on kisses.
But so why was the sexual chemistry between him and Danielle like on 1,100? Like it's just
because his girlfriend. So he could have literally have been like, I lust after this one, but this is the girl that could be my wife. So he's being way more considered their relationship on screen.
That's problematic as well, kind of thing, because it means that you have like a very particular idea of how a woman should be if they hold that position. Do you know what I mean? But you're secretly lusting after. Like seriously, but nah, I don't believe. I absolutely don't believe it. I know you love.
So, just Lizzo, like exactly what I'm saying. Lizzo said it. Ron and Lana outlasting everyone on the outside. They could do. I'm not ruling it out. I'm absolutely not ruling it out. They could be the ones that get married.
That's his first ever girlfriend. Absolutely not. No.
Maybe first and last. As seriously, my mum would say.
Absolutely no. He's going to cheat on her for sure. I don't want it to happen because I actually think that Lana maybe is slightly a bit dim, but nice girl. Do you know what I mean? So I think she doesn't deserve that. But like, he's definitely going to cheat on her. 100%.
Tara says, as an Indian Muslim, I get it, but still, God knows.
I hear Tara, please don't let this one take you down the path. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, she loves to do this other side of the coin nonsense.
Exactly, Gilda. When Tanya was in there, Ron kissed her, but now he's saying no PDA because he don't fancy her. You see, when someone, this is what I'm saying, he's such a master manipulator. He's like them guys that say, oh no, don't post me, babe, because I want our relationship to be secret, it's special. These times now you've got 5 girls. No, absolutely not.
Why does anyone need to know?
Yeah, exactly. And then she's explaining to her friends, yeah, because we're private. Like, she's bought into the lie. That's Lana right now.
Said,
and we know
what's for us
100% Lana is a donor. We know that. We've seen it.
Oh no.
So she is.
So it's definitely
she has.
It sounds like to me then it's it sounds like to me it's about the win then. It's just for the win.
Yeah, 100%.
I would bet on it, like a tenner. I would bet on them £10 that they last longer. That they are the longest lasting couple from this season. I would bet on Ron and Lana.
They would. I don't think that means anything. They can have a contract. Seriously,
I was going to say it might be about the bag. They might come out and get the best contract.
They've got to have kids for me to believe it's real. It's not real. It's not real.
Let's see.
George says, Shaq and Tanya let us down on Black History Month. Oh, George, you must be in the US. Sorry.
Yeah, our one is in October, but
yeah,
they kind of did.
They did.
As a couple, I was so invested in them. I'm glad they're still together, but both of them at different points broke my heart in different ways.
Yeah,
that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
No. Shaq is.
Oh,
it is a lot of pressure being black on TV.
It is.
But still, just being a normal human being, like, don't have the piss taken out of you repeatedly. Do you know what I mean? Like, have some.
Who took the piss out? Well, out of Shaq.
Tanya. Tanya did. The girl that he's in love with.
He really is in love with her. I do believe him. I believe his sentiments. Like, I think he really does love the bones off of this chick.
Really?
I don't.
Do you think that he's a guy? Do you think that he's a guy that she would go for on the outside, based on what you've seen and heard from her?
I think she fancies him. I think she would do a thing with him, but I don't know if he would have been around long enough to become her boyfriend if they weren't locked in this house.
He would definitely be a side or a munch. Like, he's not the main. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's a sad thing. But maybe it's a good thing they got time to actually, where she would have written him off in the real world, she's got time to understand that this is the guy who's going to have
not good for Shaq.
It's not good for Shaq.
Like, she's not good for Shaq. Okay.
I mean, what he's weathered is not good for Shaq and his reputation.
What's she done to him?
Yeah, what's she done? Give us an example of the worst thing.
Go on, Auntie, don't know.
The worst thing. Okay,
I'm in Team Tanya.
Her crimes and my nephew are, in one of the challenges, she went ham on snogging all of the guys in the house. That was her first.
She's literally the best kisser in the Bula. But why not be celebrated for that? Why not be celebrated? I think
that was the first crime. That wasn't a task. That's a task, no? Should she not have done that?
Yeah, she went in, but she won.
She won.
She won.
Well, she did what she was supposed to then, right?
Yeah,
she did her job. Have they said I love you yet? I feel like they.
I don't know. I can't remember.
They were getting close to them. They were getting close to them. Let me list out the catalogue of crimes. That was the first crime. Second crime. The second crime, it was like not really backing him up. So Shaq did a Shaq and he went off on Ron. And Tanya berated him in front of Lana. And basically, like, instead of having a one-on-one convo with her man, she had Lana there and told him off.
She did.
That was the second thing where I was like, this girl is not looking after my nephew. Then she goes into Casa Amor and starts lipsing Martin after you had been telling him like you two love each other.
Why did she kiss Martin? Why did she kiss Martin?
Casa Amor.
Because she was annoyed at the way Shaq went on. So she was just like, maybe I need to weigh up my options and choose someone else. She was just being free. That's all.
Okay, so she's as we explore your options.
No. Hold on, wait. Let's rewind that. Let's flip that scripture. Like, if it was Shaq that was doing that, what would you say?
No. You know what? If it was Shaq, yeah, cool. But my point is always that I see guys doing this all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I hear you, but I just want to know
behavior, standard behavior. So this is what I'm saying. Like, she's living. She's living. Some of us did not live.
So do you think she's treating him like an idiot then?
He's treating him like she's a city
red pill men.
She's a city girl. Be
vexed with the situation.
She did absolute city girl maneuvers, but also
said
I love you. So that's
she did say I love you.
If she hadn't done I love you, they could have moved on.
Miss Mackenzie said that before that challenge, they said I love you, and the next day was the challenge, basically.
I thought so. I thought it was.
But however, my point always is, our watchers know that Shaq was the one that was coming with the I love you first.
She didn't say thank you. She said I love you back.
Yes, but she's young. What's she supposed to say? It's a difficult situation. This guy is saying I love you.
Yeah, not for real though. Sometimes when guys say that,
yes,
it's awkward.
Exactly.
And it's in public as well. It's on TV.
You feel exactly. It's in public. It's on TV. You feel compelled to say I love you too, and you might not actually love no one. And so, do you think, when it's the family?
I haven't finished to cry.
Oh no, have you got more? Jeez, let's hear them.
There's more.
There's more. Wow.
That's one more, you got to either pick to come back alone or you bring somebody that you did something with from that house. Shaq slept outside constantly.
He did.
Her
he slept outside.
Slept on the daybed and got yam out by mosquitoes. She was sleeping next to Martin in the bed, lipsing him, and had the audacity to bring Martin back into the villa. So Shaq was standing there waiting for his girl, and she came in with another man.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Just catch up quickly. Is this the girl that then publicly apologized?
George just said, didn't she call Shaq a 2-star restaurant?
Oh, did she?
Did she?
What is?
Okay, I wouldn't put it past her. Sorry, Auntie Farrah, continue.
Go on.
No. She's mugging him off. She's mugging him off.
Serious.
Like, so do you think, based on all of this evidence, and I know there's more Auntie Nana, but do you think when his brethren roll up, they're going to be on her?
If
his brethren are
there will be, but honestly, I don't know if there's anything they can do because he is known for falling in love quickly. That's what his friends say, that he thinks he's in love all the time. Do you know what I mean? So like, this is his MO. So like, I can't see, like, the thing is, I do think them together, because people will love to, what do you call it? Like fake hate, or what do you call it? Like, they'll love to hate Tanya. Do you know what I mean? And they will love Shaq. So they will get a lot of attention because of that. So they probably will do better together. That's the thing. They probably will. So there is that. But the thing is, he's known this, and he discovered things on movie night. She done this big speech, and then she took the piss out of Martin at the same time.
So she is the one that came and was like, I'm sorry to her man.
Yeah.
Professing her. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But he didn't even give it a day, and he was back underneath her. And it's like, dude, like, at least be vexed for a minute. Like, at least. Like, so he's so whipped.
What's his problem?
What's going to rev him in his head?
What does he need?
Yeah.
Huh? What does Shaq need?
What does Shaq need?
Yeah.
Shaq needs, I don't even know how to say it in politically correct terms.
I know what you're going to say.
Don't be politically correct.
I know what you're going to say.
You need to do over.
A dry slap.
You need to do over.
Yeah.
Do over, mate.
So wait. Auntie Nana, is there more?
Yeah.
Go on. Proceed.
Okay, right. No, yes, there was. Sorry. So at movie night, yeah. So Tanya has kind of gone back to Shaq. Well, Shaq never left in it, so she's come back in with a dude. Shaq is like, I'm done for like 24 hours. Then he's back.
Yeah, whatever.
Trying to like be nice to her and be like, cheer up, Tanya. Like still around. That was annoying. But then Tanya decides, no, it's Shaq. It's always been Shaq. Like I don't like Martin anymore. So she disses Martin, and then we get movie night. And Shaq sees that she's kind of downplayed the kiss in the bed. She said Martin kissed her, and it was quick.
He did.
So when you're watching it, yeah, Martin kissed her, but it wasn't quick. It was long. He's arguing with her. Why can't this girl just be humble?
Wait, Auntie Nana, she forgot. That's what Auntie Sade said. She forgot.
She forgets shit. She knows that she didn't have to tell him the truth because it's Shaq.
But
she wasn't even apologize. She wasn't apologetic at that moment. It was like, but I told you what happened. But I told you what happened. Why are you vexed? It was
strong.
No, but the thing is, he was giving her attitude though. So like what I was trying to explain is that even though the person's in the wrong, if you give attitude and that's the kind of person they are, you're gonna get it back. Lo and behold, yeah. And I said like Shaq is gonna go back to her no matter what anyway. This is not gonna mean anything. And then 5 minutes later, he's just like, he's apologizing to her. Sorry for the way I spoke to you. I know that you're sorry too. These times she doesn't say anything.
What? Oh man.
No,
okay. My brother, I'll beat him up.
It actually made my heart hurt again because I've forgotten about all of those moments where she did it.
Wow, she needs to write a book.
Her thing? So what's her thing? Is she like what's her thing? Is she back to her character? Is she playing a game? Is she doing a?
I think honestly, you get away with what you can get away with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's all it is because Martin won't play in that shit. He won't.
No, yeah.
What do they say?
What? Yeah, go on.
Duppy know who fifth frighten. Yes.
Yeah.
Why did Martin get kicked out then if he was a bit more alpha than?
Because she turned him down.
In a relationship.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
okay. Picked, and so that's the aim of the game. You've got to be in a.
Realize that she can't deal with a guy that's going to tell her no. She needs a guy that's going to tell her yes.
He's out now trashing her, and I'm just like, at the end of the day, if it weren't for Tanya, you wouldn't be in that house anyway. So you need to have some respect. He's too rude.
Isn't he just doing that for attention?
Yeah, he is.
I don't care, but it doesn't. It's
so
not
who's
cool.
he with?
No one.
Oh, he's just on his own.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gone now. He's gone.
He's out. But there was something else that she did, but I can't remember. Oh no. So on that same night, Shaq had to take a breather because it was so frustrated, and then he cried.
He cried outside. He did.
Oh, you lot stop it! No, I can't take this no more, man.
And then
Tom cried.
Tom came.
He went and cried.
Look at you! And then the next day he was apologizing to her. Why are you sad?
What is this?
He liked it.
What star sign is that? What
star sign? He liked it.
What star sign is Shaq?
It doesn't matter. His star signs don't mean anything, but he's an Aries.
Indulge me.
I think he was an Aries.
Yeah, he's the same as me.
Right. Okay, that's why you were so.
That's why you said that star signs don't mean nothing.
Because I know you're Mariah Carey. Is she not your assistant?
Yes.
What's Tanya?
I just like he's letting the side down. It's annoying.
Yeah. What's Tanya?
Oh, okay. This is making me feel
George said Shaq's outside is moist. Absolutely. George,
George.
Marvyn said Sade's chatting facts too. He's playing games. He's in love with Lana. He likes coffee milky.
Oh, is it?
I wasn't ready for the last one. But yes, there is. That's true.
There is some crossover where Shaq seems to be super inner in Lana's business that is a little bit uncomfortable sometimes to watch. Like it's like,
just making you distrust him.
Listen, this guy
he likes Lana. He does.
He likes Lana, but I think he is in love with Tanya.
I think, you know what I think? I think he said, I love you, because he knew that would get the public's attention and that people would root for them. And he'd done it early for a reason, because they're not even boyfriend and girlfriend. They're exclusive. And they said, I love you, but you're not boyfriend and girlfriend. Get the fuck out of here. And then you're crying over the girl. What do you expect? You don't know her.
Do you think his tears were real?
Yeah, I do think they take because he's
Yeah,
moist. So yeah, I 100% think his tears
He's
are real. But
emotional. Let's
he
not
brought
do
it
that.
upon
He's
himself.
emotional.
No,
He
he's
brought it
moist,
upon
man. He
himself.
sounds moist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Like, he does, sorry.
He is
Like,
moist.
if he was-
But earlier
I
on,
couldn't
Ms.
really tell.
Mackenzie said that Martin said that Shaq actually aired her for about 3 days. So there was
Okay.
more unaired scenes that we didn't.
Right. Okay.
I'm
we believe Martin as well.
Oh, is Shaq going to come out and say it's the editing? I actually had it. I'm out.
He might do. He might do.
I mean,
But he didn't. But you can't fabricate tears.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe you can, but that would be a lot.
No,
You know what I mean?
he cried
Yeah.
after movie night. He cried on movie night. He cried.
Yeah, he cried on movie night. That's a fact. Yeah.
That's what I didn't want to ever see on national television.
And you said that as well. And it happened.
As it was rolling, I was like, don't make this big black man cry. And then he was there crying
Over Tanya.
Maybe.
And then only to take it back.
Maybe. It's two things.
So,
Maybe he was showing his own talent. Like the girl you lot were speaking about earlier, who could cry on demand.
No, he was.
That might have been his audition tape.
Upset.
You know,
the thing is, like, I think like why it's difficult is because like on these shows, yeah, when someone is mugged off, yeah, you need to see them like be built back up again. Do you know what I mean? And that didn't happen. So it's like very hard. I think it's just a human thing as well, because it's like the psychology behind it is almost like, well, I can't, like, maybe you can't protect me then. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe your decision making isn't good. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's like there's something there that just doesn't mesh well.
Tara Khan says he's been emasculated and no woman want to see a man cry unless somebody's dead. See, I don't wholly agree with that.
That's a lot of pressure. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
But
I want people to be real.
yeah.
No, but I don't want it on TV. I don't want to see it on Love Island. That's what I don't want to see.
Yeah. There's a place for it.
But why though? If that's how he feels.
If that's how he feels, that's how he feels. But it's just like people don't. You know what? As much as we can, as much all the freaking time in this show, all the time. It's too much. It was too much.
Really?
Too much. People just crying over nonsense. It's like it's hard to kind of like understand like when it's real. Also, when it's people weaponizing their tears as well. There's a lot of that. Olivia done a hell of a lot of that. So did I think.
But I suppose as well, like it's the pressure of being in that they're in a pressure cooker, innit, I suppose. So it's all that as well.
Yeah. I think it's good in terms of like, if that's your emotion, feel that emotion and let that out. I think you should do that. But then also as well, like Shaq, although they haven't showed any of this recently, he's quite a overreactive type of guy. Do you know what I mean? Like in the beginning, he was blowing up over the smallest thing. And that's what Tanya didn't like. She was just like, that doesn't sit with her. Yeah. But everyone just forgets that because she brought back Marvyn and the other things that she did.
I was just about to say.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
So he's changed his personality then.
Well, that's what they're showing us, but I don't think it's true. I don't know, because he said, what did he say to Ron the other day? Some people like you, some people won't. Just move on. Just like, cold.
Yeah. I mean, ashes to ashes. He's passionate. He is
passionate.
He's a character. He's made the show as well. He's been good.
I just think like we worry about him because it's like, you know, you want people to live their fullest self, but like we still live in a world where like a big black man, you know, shouting at another person is 10 times more scarier than the average person. Or people perceive it. I'm not saying I'm scared, but like people
I understand what you mean.
More scary. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe he thought that though.
He can't say again.
Maybe he thought that or checked himself.
Yeah, I don't think he thought that, because I think it's the producers telling him, calm down, because you're on camera. Do you know what I mean? So like I don't think he could be his full self. Whereas I'm happy, even though it is a bit problematic, that Tanya can actually be her full self. Like to me, she's been her full self.
I think she can come out of the house and be like, I did everything that I wanted to do.
Yeah. and that
And
is
she
like
did.
dark-skinned black girls don't often get the opportunity to do that on national television at all. So
No.
yeah,
But then we have to live with the ramifications of that as well.
Yeah, but that's
She's
her
a cute
choice, though.
I mean, it is her choice. It is.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. She's young, and hopefully, the ride of all of this will be kind to her as well. But it wasn't easy to watch because you know what the world is, and it's like this isn't so easy to watch actually. For But I mean, she's smart, as somebody said earlier on. She'll probably finish off her biomedical degree. Like, she's a smart girl, so
yeah,
she may go into a whole other field and leave this whole reality TV to one side and carry on with her life. And maybe Shaq will be a part of that.
I just don't. I have a feeling. I don't know. She doesn't give me the vibes that she really cares what other people think. But like,
No.
I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe like what she will receive outside of the house will, be a different kettle of fish. It probably will, maybe life-changing. But then also as well, I think it depends how she plays it. Do you know what I mean? So as I was saying before, she does like create a community that support her. Do you know what I mean? And understand where she's coming from. She just needs to live in that bubble. I think she'll be fine. She will have diehard fans for sure. Like, I think people will ride. Yeah.
Well, she's still there. So that says something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they are probably going to be the next ones out, I would say. We're down to the last 5 couples. Are we down to now? Or was it 4? I would think that Shaq and Tanya are probably going to come out next, unless we get some spectacular scenes from them.
I don't know. Like, I want to know. Well, we won't know how close it is between them and Will and Jesse. I think I'm a bit surprised at Will and Jesse.
That they're still there.
I think that what I'm surprised. I think Will's popularity, I thought, would take them through, but like he's obviously not popular enough. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about them.
Okay. Tara Khan says, I think Will's out next.
Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah.
Yes, those are. Look at that. We are getting close to an hour.
Yeah.
You guys stuck with us.
We stuck with it. It actually wasn't so bad.
Next series, this is what I want you to do. I want you to put your favorites in an envelope and seal it.
Oh yeah, we've got
and then
that
at
somewhere.
the end,
we know that we voted.
Yeah, first episode.
You put it in an envelope.
I remember.
Oh, you said
Okay,
well, we have to review that at the end.
Yeah. I do think tomorrow is a baby challenge, so we'll see how that goes. I think the baby
it's when they get a fake baby, they have to raise it. Yeah,
exactly. And we already saw a little clip of Sanam not being happy about it, so that will be interesting. Like them two there, Kai and Sanam. I honestly, I think if they piss off the public this week, I don't think they're going to do it because they're just too boring. I think they're too boring, man.
I know what you're saying. It's like they've either got to really boss this next challenge and we see something special with them, or they could go. They'll definitely drop down. Like at the moment, they're either 1 or 2. But they could go, they could drop into 3rd place if they don't get something going. And then we're seeing a little bit of cracks as well. So
yeah, exactly. Ms. Mackenzie, I was really surprised to see Sammy and Tom were in the bottom 3. I was 2. Well, not in the bottom 3. I was 2. I'm surprised. I thought they were less popular, but as I hoped, they are more popular than everyone thinks they are, which is great. And George says, "Where's the damn Twitter challenge or the heart rate challenge?" The heart rate challenge has happened. I can't remember what episode.
We've done that. That was actually like episode 28. It was the heart rate challenge. That was true of it.
What are the
challenges?
Do the challenge have a rhyme or reason, or is it just random challenges?
Not always. Some just to cause carnage. Like the heart rate challenge, I would say the ranking challenge. That's
assuming they
Twitter was
tell,
missing.
so
that was-
ranking, they tell each other to rank them, I'm assuming.
No,
Oh, yeah.
the audience votes on certain things, like who do you think is the most good looking, or who do you think when they come out the villa their head will turn. Who I can't remember the rest of them, but yeah. But
It's like who's the biggest game player?
yes, Shaq and Tanya
So-
didn't do well.
Yeah.
They didn't do well.
They didn't do well.
Sammy and Tom did do well.
Within the house, they have to then be like, who would be number 1, 2, or 3, and that's where the conflict happens, because you got to nominate. Like, I think it would be you because and then that's when it gets a bit
And
messy.
Shaq caused the drama. If he didn't say that comment, it was Shaq again with his lavishing mouth. Like,
But Shaq was telling the truth.
he was telling the truth. But why does it have to be him? That's my point. Like, you're just talking.
He's a man of principles.
No, he's Shaq.
Oh wow, you two are funny.
Seriously.
But
yeah,
Twitter challenge they haven't done, and I don't know if we're going to get the Twitter challenge.
I don't think so. Too many complaints about that over the years. I don't think
Is that a real Twitter?
Okay, you on mute.
Is that real Twitter?
Sorry, what's wrong? Why is it a problem?
Because basically they take tweets from actual people that are saying things about them, and they could be good or bad. And you have to guess. They blank out the name and you have to guess what it is. And Twitter is a toxic place.
Yeah,
And
I doubt they're going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because they're not even allowed their social media accounts this time round, are they? Yeah, I doubt
no.
Their accounts are frozen.
Tara
Tara,
yeah, go on.
are you all sisters? No.
Yes.
We're pod sisters. We're podcast sisters. Yeah.
And George, you're welcome. Thank you, Auntie Nana, defending our king.
Oh wow.
See that time gets thrown around.
Here is your pill.
Okay.
Right. Oh God. Tomorrow. Who do you think will do best with the babies tomorrow?
Sounds like Shaq. It sounds like Shaq.
But isn't the best TV going to be who does worse?
Yeah, no. I know, but like someone's got to win.
I think
it's going to be Sammy and Tom.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
They could do. But I feel like Shaq will be he'll take it serious. Like he's going to be like
the baby.
Not saying.
Oh, 100% Shaq is going to be left with the baby.
Oh.
Yeah. He's going to be left with the baby.
While Tanya's out on the road.
Yeah, that's to say, and literally, Tanya's out raving.
What? What? So you look after it?
Oh no!
Says, remember when Stormzy tweeted Savage? I don't remember that. What was that?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
How's and speaking of Stormzy, well, I shouldn't do that, should I? But how's Maya Jama? Like, how's she been?
Oh, brilliant! Excellent, absolutely excellent. Like seriously, this job was made for her.
You two called it though, like years back. You two called it.
100%.
Thank you.
People have been asking for my Jammer to take over, even when Caroline Flack was doing
that's
it.
What I mean. You called it from years ago.
Yeah. It's just perfect for her. Now I just think they've changed it actually. They've changed it. Because before the presenter was a lot more in the house. So then you had for the mini show, you had a different presenter. Do you know what I mean? So you had a main and a secondary presenter. Mm-hmm. So I thought like Maya and Nella Rose would be an amazing combination. Like
was that last year?
Say again?
Was that how they did it? Like
no, that was ages ago. Like maybe.
Ago. So not the After Sun, like a second show.
I think it was After Sun, but they had two different presenters. So now they have the same presenter. So Maya does both. Yeah.
Because it's like maybe it may change again in the summer when it's closer, but obviously
I was going to say that because sometimes, just from a production perspective, because of the distance, that's probably why they did the different presenters.
Yeah,
but with the one that's nearer to the UK, that's the one that I know has had the same original presenter.
But we love seeing her. She is beautiful. She
Yeah.
dresses immaculately.
Yeah, she's stunning.
Perfect.
She
fits
gets it.
Yeah.
No, she gets it. She's, you know, she's from their culture. Like, do you know what I mean? She's, you can,
and she was a real fan.
Yeah, like you can hear it in how she speaks on the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's just down to earth. Like, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, George, you're absolutely right. India has been killing her after Sun. India's made for that as well. Yeah. Like, she's brilliant.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent
and
choice.
always amazing as well. Like, they're just holding up such a standard.
Yeah, India's stunning too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Lovely to watch. I like watching After Sun now. And I never used to all the time, but yeah.
Okay.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yes, Maya is hotter than some of the contestants for sure.
Yeah, that's
all of them actually.
I think that the first show.
Yeah.
That was what most people said.
Like,
you know, she is. And also as well, it's just like you might think, oh yeah, she's pretty. Then Maya comes in, it's like, nah.
Yeah, she's the
like all the guys are like,
yeah.
She's pretty, but she ain't no Maya.
Yeah.
I might can get me Maya. You see their brains working. All I gotta do is get Maya.
Honestly.
Definitely.
Oh yes, George. Last year. Oh God. I won't mention her name, but she was awful, the host.
Nobody was feeling the last presenter.
Yeah. Yeah, she was not good. Just
Laura Whitmore, she's like blonde. She used to back in the day was on TV. Is she Irish?
Yeah.
And now she's with the voiceover guy, Ian Sterling. Like, that's her man.
Yeah.
But she's just not.
But has been her man
for BBC too.
Yeah, for years. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with her position at all. But,
no.
I just remember someone was saying that at the time. It's like, no.
But you know what?
She just wasn't good. She wasn't good. She's awkward. Dress sense was terrible. Like, just didn't get, like, just not the vibe at all. It was just off.
I'm telling you, like, Country File, BBC Two stuff. She's that type of woman. So
what? Country File, you know? Raw, Nana. Oh, that's a good
no.
Country, no, that's a low blow. Country File.
That's the rudest thing that's been said
it's
today.
Not about that. Like.
But Country File's a good gig. Why is she not?
No.
She's not 90. What do you mean? You think that's cool?
No, she's not. No.
No, I'm just saying that
she's not. What's the one that bakes? She's not her. What's the Granny Baker? It's not her. No, Granny Baker.
Mary Berry.
That's it. She's not Mary Berry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's age appropriate.
Yeah. It's true.
No, I think Country, like, if she could like revolutionize Country File.
That's like Jessica Lansbury.
Thank you, George. It is rude. It's very rude.
It's rude, man. It's rude.
I don't even know who this woman is, but I bet you she could really take over
Country
File.
It's one of them faces you always forget.
No, that's like you were on MTV and then you're going Country Live. No, it doesn't make
longevity.
She's got a way to go. You know what Country File is? Gloria Hunning. What's her name? Gloria Hunningford.
Yeah,
that chick there. She's not there yet.
She isn't even a loose woman.
No,
she's not a loose woman either.
No, that's you know what. I feel like I'm joining in slander. I don't know who I'm talking about. I don't know who I'm dissing at this point.
I'm not dissing her. I'm telling you, it's just she's not she's just more country.
Right.
More country, man.
She's country and Maya's more rock and roll.
Basically,
that's a fact.
Maya's absolutely not rock and roll. She's R&B.
No, I'm thinking of the song. You know the song.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, now Maya's all day done.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
I think
so is absolutely. I don't agree with you, Eva Abenar. She's okay, but she does look like a prude for sure.
I wouldn't say
she's good for Strictly. I mean, she did. No,
she did.
Strictly's Country File. Really.
She did.
No.
Yeah. Do you see the
similarity?
Yeah.
I feel like she did Juice. I need to Google it.
I wouldn't put her there. No.
No, but I'm just saying that she's not a prudish. All I'm saying is she's not prudish.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. But
QVC.
I don't think she's good for Juice. That doesn't seem like a good fit.
No, I feel like she's done Juice.
She is. Yeah, you know what? Strictly is a good one. I think Strictly, because that's Tess Daly, very similar.
Yes. Same. I wouldn't have Tess Daly on what do you call it, Love Island either. No, absolutely not. They're the same category. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Country File, Strictly.
Yeah. Not Country File.
Listen, Strictly and Country File are not in the same lane. I'm sorry. They're not in the Nana. They're not in the same lane.
Prime time. It's prime
Strictly
time.
is the highest.
Country File daytime.
It's not the same.
Country File is prime daytime.
It's not about the prime time. It's about. Yes, I beg you stop, because Country File is not age appropriate for this chick.
You guys are being ridiculous.
you are absolutely.
No, George is saying Nollywood.
Listen,
are we going to
Auntie AK?
You could do
you
well.
don't even know who the woman is.
Probably.
Okay,
She could.
let me Google her. Sorry, what's her name?
Laura Whitmore.
Let's move off of her.
Yeah, we gotta go anyways.
Yeah.
Sexy in the country. I see it.
Ah, boo.
You know, if they wanted to like do Antiques Roadshow, but make
no, you see, you're
young. Listen.
I don't even rate
a younger audience.
You guys are making
anyway. Love Island sounds like it's heating up for the ending. Fantastic. Well done, ladies, for keeping this up. It's amazing.
And guys,
you even engaged us today.
We stuck around. That's amazing.
For the Love Island chat. So thank you. We stuck around for the full hour and 11 minutes.
I appreciate you.
Thanks for having us.
It's lovely to meet you guys have been supporting the aunties. Thank you so much, everybody. That's been supporting the aunties with their live recaps.
Yeah.
It's been we're really proud of them, and they've been doing it every night. And they've always raved about you guys that have supported them, and it's been really amazing. So thank you guys in the comments.
They're Love Island family.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Really appreciate you. Nana, do you want to close us up for the evening?
Yes. So
us and our 1,000 subscribers.
In it?
Yeah. In it. Big thank yous to everybody that subscribes. Like, you know, since we started this, like I think we're on like 8 or 9 weeks now. It's been a while. We have had like it's probably getting over 300 of you subscribe with us in this journey, so it really means so much to us. We will be back again tomorrow as usual, 10:30 ish. You know that it's going to go up. I will put the post out. I will do the first look as well in the community tab. Just wait for us to come on live and get involved in the comments as well. Thank you so much to George, to Abner, to Ashes, to Tara, everybody that's been with us. Life of Bodge, I have missed you because you're usually about. Astoria as well. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for being with us. And we will see you tomorrow, 10:30-ish.
Ashes. Miss Mackenzie. Bye. 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 Bye.